So I just woke up to the worst news ever. We just gotta say it. Just gotta accept it. Trump won the election. Trump won the election. Obviously, I suspect foul play, but so what? Um, I'm just. This is the smallest and the most insignificant and the most worthless I think I've ever felt. People are gonna be like, "Shut up! It's just Trump winning. It's not gonna affect you. It's not gonna hurt you. You're overreacting." I'm just like, because it's not just Trump winning. It's white supremacy winning. It's racism winning. It's bigotry winning. It's evil winning. You know what I mean? Like the dude said and did a whole bunch of things, and everything is gonna suck now because like he has full control. Because it's not just him. It's the Republican Party. The Republican Party now has full control of the Supreme Court, Congress, and now the presidency. Also, local governments. Soon enough, I don't like. Part of me just doesn't. Part of me like I feel so meaningless. I feel really, really, really low. And I'm pretty sure that Republicans are gonna pop up, and I'm gonna have to swat them away like flies, and they're gonna pop up and be like, "F your feelings, Trump won. We're tough now. We're better. Everything's gonna be fine." I don't. I have no reason to think so. Like a lot of people that support Trump want life to be miserable for me. Want life to be miserable for people that look like me. They want life to be miserable for people, that talk. Well, obviously not talk like me, but once again, though, I'm not. I'm not really too worried about myself. I know what my fate is. I probably might get, like I said, I might get disappeared. I don't know, but I'm just real bummed out because, like, book bannings, book burnings, sundown towns getting like, being expanded on. Just like this is gonna hurt a lot of people that I love and care about. I love my LGBTQ friends, and I'm pretty sure that now there's going to be a force that's literally going to try to wipe them out. I love my Mexican friends, even though some of them have questionable political ties now, and they're like now I'm kind of just one like at this point now I'm not expecting anything good to come from any of this. Nothing. Nothing. I have no reason to, and I'm really like I think I'm more hurt because his supporters are acting like they won a team game. Like for them, this isn't people's lives at stake. They just acting like, yeah, we won. Y'all suck. Y'all team suck. You guys have to go suck it. And you know what I'm saying? Well, that's just too bad. You're just gonna have to accept the fact that you lost. Yeah. It's like this isn't a game for people. This is people's lives. Evil won though. Evil did win. Evil did win, and now I feel like what's going to ultimately happen now is now every single time something bad happens, we can like I feel like what a lot of Trump supporters don't understand is that like now that he's president, now the Republicans got full control over America and everything like that. Like everything bad that happens now is going to be Trump's fault. From now until whenever is going to be Trump's fault. They're going to erode America so that Trump is probably president for life because that used to be a thing, especially in Africa. Look it up. And like I have no reason to. I have no hope. And I have this thing that I say whenever anything gets really, really, really bad to a point where I feel small and reminded exactly how insignificant I am in the grand scheme of things. I always say, at least I don't have children. At least I don't have any kids, because I wouldn't want my kids to grow up in the same pain that I'm enduring. Like anything bad that happens to me is going to happen to me. That's the part that I am glad about. I don't have a family for the it's like if like once I if I get cut, blood ain't gonna splatter to my family. It's just me, and it's just this is hurtful. This is like I'm glad I don't have kids because like I don't want my kids to grow up in a world that is this. because it's only going to get worse. Like, take a look at what happened to Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much, like, like I say, it's book bannings, book burnings. You're gonna have like racists being in charge of everything, and you're gonna probably have people trying to force you to read the Bible and stuff like that. And all this is happening while everything has just gotten like more expensive. All because America just hates black women. Part of me wants to leave the country, but I know that I can't because it's going to be financially impossible. It's financially impossible for me to leave the country right now. Part of me wants to take the easy way out, as y'all probably might understand what that means, but I won't, because all I have to do now is just wait a couple of weeks. It's going to happen. I just don't know specifically how. It's going to probably be after a really bad encounter with a police officer, or a really bad encounter with a Trump supporter who now has access to an AR-15 he bought from the grocery store with his, I don't know, Patriot points or something. I don't know what the future holds, and I'm really aggravated because, like, bullies had this really weird thing that they do where they act like actually having a legitimate issue and being upset about circumstances that they can't control. Like, it's like being upset about circumstances that I can't control is the equivalent of being a child. I don't understand that. It's like, grow up, you know what I'm saying? Which is ultimately code for stop being upset because life sucks for you now. Just be okay with it. I don't want to be okay with it. I don't want to be okay with life being this bad. I don't want to be okay with, being this disappointed in how things are going. I feel like America has been failed. White supremacists now have more power than they ever had. And all I have to do now is now I'm being told just take it, because being a man means you have to take it in silence. I don't want to. I'm going to say this sucks. I'm going to say I don't like it. I'm going to say this is not fun. I'm going to say that this is probably the most evil and demonic thing that's ever happened. I'm not going to be like, wow, this is so awesome. Everything is great now. Because, cheaper gas, liberal. No taxes. You're about to make the most money you ever made in your life. I mean, I kind of have to. A stick of gum is going to be like $25. Man, rent is going to be expensive. Car insurance is going to be like, I can't stay in Texas. I probably might have to move back to Louisiana because, like, once things start getting expensive, like, I have no backbone here. I have like nothing here. At least my family or my friends are in Baton Rouge. I live 20 minutes. I currently live 20 minutes away from my goal, from my dream job. 20 minutes away, just 20 minutes. And because of money, I haven't even been able to get there. And I just kept telling myself, all I gotta do is just start saving up money. I'm gonna get there. It just, all that prayer and God couldn't protect America from white supremacy, bro. That's all that prayer and God cannot protect America from white supremacy. And what makes it even worse is that Republicans are going to act like we have to like it. And they're probably going to get mad at everybody when they don't. Or get mad at people when they don't. I don't know, like, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. I'm trying to think positively about this stuff. I'm trying to see I'm trying to see the positives in all this. I don't have any, but but I do want to point out the positives. I do want to say that there is a silver lining in all this, because even though America is dead, things are going to get, like, I feel like once Republicans realize that what they chose is also bad for them, they're going to be part of the revolution that's going to topple Trump. But I'm just sad because there's a chance that I won't live long enough to see that happen. They're really going to try to bring back slavery. I know that they will. I know that they will. Yeah, this one hurt. I'm going to like I said, I'm not a fan of white supremacy. I'm not a fan of bigotry. I'm not a fan of people hating people because of their skin color, what language they speak, where they're born, what religion they have. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with this idea of making life miserable for people that you don't like. Like I always say, I hate Trump supporters and I hate Trump, but I would not in like if somebody were to run for office and be like, vote for me and I'm gonna make life miserable for Trump supporters, I'm gonna be like, but what else are you going to do? Because that's not gonna help me. I gotta vote for you. If you're gonna make me vote for you for that, then I gotta vote for you for something else. You know, I don't want to hurt people. Hurting people is what got us into this mess to begin with. I'm trying to figure out exactly what can we do to help people, even if it is Trump supporters. Like I said, at least I'm like as bad as things are gonna get, I'm just happy that I'm just happy that at the very end of it all, I don't have any kids. I don't have children. So no matter what happens at this point now, at the very least, it's only gonna happen to me. It's not gonna happen to me and my family. It's not gonna happen to me and my girlfriend or wife or me and my kid and or my kid. It's just gonna happen to me. I'm fine with that. I'm just really sad because I have family and I still have family. I still got cousins. I still got brothers. I still got a sister. I still got a mom and a dad and aunts and uncles and friends. And it's just gonna hurt because I have friends that are LGBTQ. I have friends that are Mexican immigrants. I have friends that are Muslim. I have friends that are women. Like I can accept the possibility that I'm gonna probably get I can accept that. I just can't accept something bad happening to people that I care about. But I feel like we still have to look up. I feel like we still have to kind of look for the silver lining here. If things can get this bad, we can still fix it. A machine is only as powerful as its loosest screw, and the loosest screw this hate machine has right now is now president. So yeah, like I even though America lost, we as Americans can still win. I believe that. I believe that we can still win. I believe that we can still find a way to prosper through this. And I believe now we have to fight just a little bit harder to get to where we need to be. I feel hopeless right now. I feel like nothing I do is going to matter. I feel like I don't matter. I feel insignificant, but I also feel like as long as I have a voice, I'm going to be heard. And as long as I'm heard, somebody's going to hear me that's going to at least like we gotta we can't just let this continue. We can't just be like, oh everything's gonna be like this forever. No, we gotta fight back. We know history. We got the internet. We're smarter than this. We're all smarter than this. So we just need to band together and figure out how to challenge this and make it so that things work out in our favor. Just because we lost as people doesn't mean that we lose. You just got to keep fighting until you win. The racists did it. Now it's our turn. Fight on, y'all. And also like if you're a Republican and you pop up, just know that I'm not with it. I'm not with the discourse or the shut up liberal blah blah blah. I'm not with that. I'm not trying to hear it. You guys won. Celebrate with yourselves. Love and peace. Choose kindness, choose love, but also fight back. Fight back against evil. It's not evil is constant, but it's not infallible. Being mean is mainstream. Be punk rock instead. Be nice to people. Show love, show peace, show kindness, fight back evil.